Okay, I'm back. So, let's see.
I saw a ladybug come.
Oh, okay.
A ladybug is coming.
A ladybug is coming?
Yeah, the ladybug is coming. He's not alone. To me.
Came to you?
Yeah, it hit in the knee. Oh, can I have your chocolate, please? Can I have your chocolate, please?
Go ahead, you can have my chocolate. Oh, be careful. Oh, very nice. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Tell mommy to come here.
How long?
Oh my goodness. So as I was saying that people every time I go do a video, I'm always into my teeth, right? Because I don't want nobody be seeing all this. Alright, so let me see what's going on with my section 8. But kids in the church is so uninterested in anything. They're not interested in the service. They're not interested in the programs. You try to have a play, the people that's over the Sunday school department be trying to have like Sunday school plays, and when they used to have it, the kids used to have the paper reading it, and when it's their turn to say their part, they lost all in the sauce. And I be like, I don't understand these kids. They is so uninterested. But they interested in what's going on out in the world. They interested in all these celebrity, hip-hop people, Instagram. And I'm not one to talk about social media, but because I have social media's account as well. So I'm not here to bash that, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is that you asking me for $1 when you bought the candy? I mean,
No, that's
a another. Yeah, it's heated up. Okay, I want to see what my annual certification. See, we used to do plays in our church, and it was me and some other people of interest that I will not name no names, but we was the head ones. We was the ones that they would give us like 2 and 3 pages to learn. And I would be studying that, and we would get, when it came time for us to do the play, we knew it. Thank you. Okay.
Well, more like around the corner.
Well, you need the dollar? You probably got to get it in change. Gotta look in the little thing.
And your little piggy bank?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, so we, being that we was the main characters of the play, we made sure we knew our parts, and we would learn them pieces. Ooh, this is like aggravating me. I want to bust it, but I ain't gonna bust it. Leave it right there, little, because when you bust it leaves scars, and I got scars on my face from where I was messing with them. But so we learned those pages. We had like books. Our name, like if my character was Elizabeth was throughout the whole play. And I would look up and man, I'd be like, come on, Evangelist. And she'd be like, you could do it. And I did it. I sure did. And we acted out. We made the play interesting. Even if it was boring, which it never was. But I'm just hypothetically speaking. If it was a boring play, we made it interesting. So if we had to say, oh hell, King Jesus, we made it so that everybody was like looking to see, well, where is he? You know, is King Jesus in our midst? If somebody was throwing stones at somebody, and we made it so that people was like, yo, let me move before I get hit. You know, we put them in the play. But I don't know. Maybe that's what the word means, be a great fall in the way. And say judgment must begin at the house of God. Judgment, I'm presuming that it means God has to start at his own house and get things right. Get the people right. If they in the wrong place, get them right. If they have the wrong attitudes, if they got the wrong spirits, start working on them to get them right. You know? So, and then judgment, you know, doesn't necessarily have to mean death. You see what I'm saying? Because we relate judgment with death or after death. You see what I'm saying? But if judgment begins at the house of God, then that means that he trying to get his people right. So why not want to be right? Because everybody feel like they right already. Nobody can say nothing to them. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm so perfect and, you know, everything I say is right and I'm so holy, even though people be like, you ain't that deep. Well, I'm deep in the Lord. I've always been deep, way before I was saved. So, because people used to be like, man, you taking that to heart. Yes, because then it look like it's about to pour. Well, let the rain come down. Oh, wow, it's 10 minutes to 3. I totally forgot today was Wednesday. This is service night. Let me get myself together. I done got comfortable. It's a good thing I look at it, huh? I've been seeing here like, oh, we got church. But, let me get myself together. I want to get out of here by 4. Remind myself not to say nothing about.
You see Mommy?
She stepped out. She went outside for a little bit. She's coming back. Go back in the room, watch the show. Okay.
Watch the show.
Yes, watch the TV show. Miss Dora, whoever Dora, whatever Dora it is. Let me see what I'm going to wear. I'm going to be kind of casual. I'm going to wear a t-shirt. I want to wear my pink. Is it going to rain? Hey, Google. Is it going to rain today in the Bronx?
Yes, it'll rain in the Bronx the rest of today. There is currently a severe thunderstorm watch in effect.
Thunderstorm in effect, huh? This is where you think and say. It's where the enemy got you think, well, let me see. Should I go to church? Well, I'm going to go. I mean, I'm not thinking. I'm just saying that's where the enemy steps in and, I think I'm going to stay home because I don't want to get caught in that rain. But I'm going. I got me some rain boots. I put on a rain jacket. And unless it starts pouring before I leave. And I don't know why I'm hearing like wet, like the car's going and it's wet. I think. But I got my rain boots. Trying to see which skirt I should wear. Something casual. When I say casual, because see, if you wear something flare, it makes, when it gets wet, it makes the material heavy because you got all that material. So if I wear a straight skirt or a midi skirt, then if it gets wet, then it doesn't put extra weight on me. But y'all probably don't understand what I'm saying, but I know what I'm trying to say. So, but let me just give a little update on my tooth. I had it in my mouth for 2 weeks. Wednesday of last week made 2 weeks. This is 3 weeks today. So when I first put it in my mouth, this teeth was protruding down here. When I went to smile, it came over my lip. Right? These teeth, do you see how it sit together? That's how it was. And I was talking like that. So, right, it hit together. Since it has got adjusted to the frame of my bone, it now sits more in the back of my mouth. So I'm able to close my mouth now. Let me show you. Before, when I would close my mouth, my lip would come out like that. So now, this got, okay, this adjusted to my mouth. But it seems so that they did such a good job, because I was reading up on the partials and the dentures at the bottom that they were saying it's more harder to adjust to the side of it, and you always have problems. But I think it adjusted well. I think so. Yeah. Maybe we'll stop. And I think I'm looking at a video now of me with my teeth jacked up. I gotta say jacked up now, because, you know, it was really messed up. And I do encourage anybody, if I can do it, anybody out there can do it, because I went over 10 years with messed up teeth. Broken teeth all up in my gums. They was all up in here where I could feel, and it gives you upper respiratory problems. My nose would run a lot. My eyes would run. I was always sneezing. My nose would always run. And I didn't know that was because I had all this inflammatory going all up in my upper. But it started coming out. And when it got real cold, oh, it was like I had a cold. Looked like I would always think that I would always keep a cold, but it wasn't a cold. It was cold in the body. And I tell you, if your grandparents ever told you to put hats on your head, close your coats, put on some gloves and scarves, if you young, you better do it. Because when you get in your 40s and your 50s, it's going to sneak up on you. And you're going to have all this cold all up in your head. And you're going to be wondering what's going on all in your chest. Your bones going to start hurting, cracking. You're going to be like, what's going on here? That is cold. And you better pray to God that it doesn't turn in rheumatism. Rheumatism, you hear me? That's a drink, right? Rheumatism. Whatever that is. I'm going to use the word arthritis. That's just a new word they use. Pray that it doesn't turn into that, because I thank God it didn't turn into that, because I had so much cold. But not to be a good thing to say, but a good thing is I'm glad that the cold was in the upper part of my body and not the bottom part. Because if the cold was all in my back and in my joints and all that stuff, then that would cause me to be stiff and having problems walking, and then next thing you know, I would be diagnosed with arthritis, you know. But since it was all up in here, and antibiotics could take care of it, and it started to get worse, because it really started coming out in my teeth. My side all up in here was starting to swell up, and my face was swelling up, and my body was starting to swell up, not knowing that what happens up in here transport through the bloodstream, transport through your body and goes to the rest of your body, right? You know what I'm saying? But when I started going to the dentist, here's the glory story. When I started going to the dentist, when the Spirit put in me and told me go to the dentist, and I was obedient. I was scared, but I was obedient, and I went. And once I went, they looked at my teeth and they told me what needed to come out, what I needed. They said, you're going to need an upper and a lower. And I was like, whatever you say, that's what we're going to do. I wasn't backing out. Why? Because I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. And I'm no longer a slave to fear. For I am a child of God. I'm about to go into the verse. That song did something to me when I first heard it. So I began to work on my fears. I prayed about it, and God gave me strength and gave me the courage to do this. And since He was the one that sent me in that office, He sent me to the right dentist. He sent me to the right people. And then people worked with me and did what needed to be done, got them teeth out. Even the surgeon people was nice. Sent me to the right surgeons, got them bad teeth out of my mouth, gave me, even before I went to remove the teeth, I got prescribed antibiotics. And them antibiotics started working like that. As soon as they got in my system, I started feeling the difference in my body. All up in here, like all underneath my eyes. I could feel it, where it was working. And I was like, wow. But making a long story short, because I need to get up and get ready, I went and completed that work. It was 5 visits. It felt like 5 months, but I think it was only 2 months. I think I started in June, so it was June, July. Yeah, so it was 2 months. Could have been May, July 31st. No, I had my teeth July 31st, so it wasn't. So I had to be April, May, and June. And they did what needed to be done, and y'all see the results. This is the results. This is the results. I got a partial down at the bottom, and I have full teeth at the top. To those who knew Bishop Mingo, she had a gold tooth in her mouth. She didn't have no cap. So I'm presuming she got an implant of a gold tooth in her mouth. And she had all her teeth, upper teeth, lower teeth. I think she had some crowns, right? And crowns are not, if I'm correct, it's not really the replacement of a teeth. They was like caps. But anyway, even if she did have some in the back, her front was hers. And she had that gold, and I always liked it. It was something about gold that I don't know, it represented Christ. And it looked like it's, I don't know whether y'all can see the darkness in my room. But Lord, if you want me to go to church, don't let it rain. Don't let it rain. Rain when I get inside the train stations and stuff like that. That's usually how it be anyway. So I went on and got what I needed to be done, and it got done. And as I was saying with my goal, I had to pay for it. I had to pay for my teeth. But hey, the Lord supplied the money, and I held on to that money until they called me up and told me how much it was going to cost. The Lord gave me the money. I put that money aside, held on to that money, and when they called me back in to see, because now I'm supposed to take it with me. When I went to go to do that, they had the tooth in, and I had to pay before I went back there. So I gave them my money, I went in the back, and they giving me somebody else's teeth. This bottom part right here was a full denture. I wasn't supposed to get a full bottom. Mine was only supposed to be a full upper. And when the dentist man went to put it in my mouth, he was he said, "All right, I'll be right back, Sharon." I said, "Yeah, I know you are, because those are not my teeth." So when they came back, I had taken a picture of the first set of teeth that they made for me. And they, to me, it looked like it was a little whiter. It seemed a little whiter. These kind of like got a little yellow in it. But I don't know why up here was yellow, because none of my teeth up here, I ain't had no teeth. I could see the bottom being yellow, because they wanted to be corresponding, but this is our teeth. As you can see, oh yeah, it got dark. Even darker. But anyway. So we went. They said, "All right, we'll be back." So they took like 30 minutes before they came back. The nurse's assistant, the dentist assistant came in, and I'm showing her. I'm like, "Look at the picture. This picture is not like this picture. These teeth is not like these teeth." And they was like, "Yeah, okay, Miss Jordan, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fix it." I'm like, "Okay, make sure you do it." And they did. The bottom was like this, and when they put it in my mouth, it fit real good. It was real nice and tight. I really don't have to put no glue or nothing on it. But when I went to pick it up 2 Wednesdays ago, okay, I'm gonna bring you some. So when I went the final time to pick it up, and the lady was, the dentist, what's name, was telling me that they had a surprise for me, and I'm like, okay, I hope they don't put no more gold in my mouth, because I'm not trying. I only want this one gold. So he came, the dentist came and said, "Ooh, what we did for you. Oh my goodness." And I'm like, "Okay. All right, what you did?" I'm saying in my head, "What you did? All right, nice." I don't know what they did, but I'm saying that. And then they came out with it. And then they showed me that it was the plastic one. And actually it was the same type of one. If y'all remember my other partial, I had a partial at the top. Because I had this teeth and these teeth back here. So it kind of like clipped on it. And those are the teeth that broke off. But it was a plastic. It wasn't hard. And I was hoping that they could do the top like that. But because I guess it's a full dentured, they only can put those, I guess they only can put those, use those kind of, whatever you call it, on partials. They couldn't put it on dentures. But anyway, they put it on this bottom, and it's more flexible. And they were saying you ain't got to worry about those breaking. So that's good. So God forbid something happened with these, I won't have to pay for both if they break. This one won't break. So this is the final. This is how I look. It doesn't matter what anybody else look, because you know, people had something to say when I ain't had no teeth. Oh, they had a whole mouthful to say. Now that I got teeth in my mouth, they ain't got nothing to say, right? But it's okay, because just like I wrote a post where my granddaughter said that I looked beautiful, that she liked my teeth. She encouraged me. She uplifted my spirit. And God sends people, children, even animals, because they can come and lick you on your face and show love to you more better than human beings do. So I'm gonna end this video and get ready. I don't know whether it started raining, but I ain't worrying about the rain, because I got quite a few umbrellas up in this house. and I'll put on my oh, it's bubbling. I'll put on my boots. It's all right. See you later. I'll talk to you later. Have a blessed day, and remember, you're no longer a slave to fear. You are a child of God. You're no longer a slave to fear. For you are a child of God. Let me just put this in there. From your mother's womb, He has chosen you. Love has called your name. You've been born again. There go the thunder. Into a family. His blood flows through your veins. And you're no longer a slave to fear. For you are a child of God. You're no longer a slave to fear. For you are a child of God. You're no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God, and I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. Whoa, 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 whoa. You split the sea so I can walk right through it. My fears was drowned in perfect love. You rescued me so I can stand and sing. I am a child of God. Dun, 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 dun. You split the sea so I can walk right through it. My fears was drowned in perfect love. You rescued me so I can stand and sing. I am a child of God. I am a child of God. Oh yes, I am. I am a child of God. And you're no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. And I am no longer a slave to fear. For I am a child of God. Be blessed.